Frankie Grande had a big fire to put out after one report claimed he confirmed Ariana Grande was dating Social House's Mikey Foster. You know, the guy that she's macking out with in that boyfriend video?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy. There's been rumors swirling that these two are an item. And here's the quote that got people thinking that they are in fact in a relationship. Frankie told Us Weekly, "I love Mikey. I think he's a really sweet guy. So talented, so kind, and so caring. We had a, wait for it,
double date
night." Exactly. The other night, it was a lot of fun. So people thought that was him confirming that they're in a relationship. Well, turns out he had to clarify his comments. First, he took to Twitter.
Yep, he had to throw that one in reverse, and then he tweeted out and then deleted, "My sister is not in a relationship, everyone relax. She is very much single." Again, that tweet got deleted.
But he did actually go on the record with Us Weekly to clarify the comments and say, like, what he meant by double date was 4 friends hanging out, which I
get it.
I mean, how much of that is him just like walking it back because it was not his story to tell? I don't know. That's pure speculation.
I feel like it was like a real quick, subtle slip of the tongue.
Yeah.
You might say double date, hanging out or whatever. Maybe they're not dating. You know, some people hate to put labels on things.
That's true.
If I'm Ariana Grande, I'm sure as heck not putting a label on anything right now because people like us would just eat it up.
Let's bring in Brianna from the control room because I'm trying to figure out if, like, you know,
What'd I do?
Well, like, if he's either like walking the back because he got in trouble with Ariana, or he was just actually literally using double date because, you know, that what else are you gonna call him and his boyfriend going out with his sister and another person?
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, that sounds like a double date to me. I don't know. But I mean, it is weird that he would delete the tweet saying that she's single. That's what kind of like throws me off a little bit.
But see, to defend Frankie a little bit as her brother, and he has been, you know, he gets asked about Ari constantly.
Of course.
You know, I feel like he would know better to kind of spill something like that, knowing it would make headlines.
It was a slip,
No, but that's why. But that's why I'm thinking like he really didn't mean like, oh no, they're dating and we were on a double date. Like I think he would know better. But that's just
he probably would,
right? Don't you think?
So wait, do you think that he accidentally confirmed this and they are in fact dating?
No. I think he meant what he says, but he's like, no, I meant like we were all hanging out. I didn't realize the impact the word double date would mean.
Right.
But she is single, guys.
Yep. And totally get it.
I mean, that doesn't mean that she's having a little fun. But
that don't mean.
But she's technically single,
right? Look, I remember in the making of this video, I think we watched one of those behind-the-scenes things one time, and it stirred up the Mikey Foster theories, and she was all embarrassed because her mom was on set for the music video, and she's macking on him in the video. But it's like, hey, if you're not actually dating, why would it be weird?
Right. And I will say the kiss in this video was like, wow, that felt real.
Let me tell you,
it was real steamy. You know what I'm saying?
You don't fake that chemistry, boys and girls.
No, you don't. But you know what? Ari is making headlines for another thing that Frankie also spoke out on, and it's this Forever 21 controversy.
I love this.
Ariana Grande filed a $10 million lawsuit against Forever 21, saying that the company used a lookalike model here without her consent.
Well, it was like, it's not just the lookalike model, it's what the model is wearing as well.
Right.
It's the whole presentation. Now, the thing about this...
Even the color scheme, you see the lighting?
Yes!
Like the pink,
well, it's obviously inspired.
It looks it.
And here's the thing, is there's always a huge demand for everything that Ariana Grande does, and so it doesn't surprise me at all that a company would want to capitalize on this. We gotta bring it back around. You're talking about this $10 million lawsuit, but someone else says, you know what, Ariana, you stole the look from me. Why are you suing Forever 21?
Right.
Farrah Moan here.
That's right. Drag queen Farrah is accusing Ari's team of copying her looks from the 7 Rings video, which is the look that Ari is suing Forever 21 for.
There's layers to this stuff.
Yes,
so,
it really is.
So basically, the backstory here is that Farrah Moan says that she originated the look, did show on Drag Race, and then Ari's team reached out to try to figure out if they could get her team to remake the outfit. We actually have Farrah speaking about this. Can we roll that?
Lauren Zima.
Can we roll that?
I think what I would like to tell, first and foremost, Ariana, is that, you know, there's a lot of people that can relate with what she's going through with her Forever 21 lawsuit. Forever 21 was not cool for that. They were not cool for that in any way. I don't even know why they thought they could get away with that. But I just want her to think about all of the artists that look up to her as well. And maybe, you know, in the future, when you're with your design team, maybe just like go over things a little bit more, and just be conscientious of, you know, the effect that the way that people could feel the same way you're feeling towards Forever 21. But also, I just think she's such a sweetheart and I love her, so we love Ariana here.
I think it's important to note that in that interview with Jason Carter, by the way, ET Live's Jason Carter, Farrah says she's not trying to sue anybody, but she was actually just trying to call out Ari for basically throwing stones at a glass
context.
house, you know?
To me, it's all about context. And the context here is if you liked something that Farrah Moan did so much that you had your team figure out a way to recreate it, or maybe maybe this might not have even started with Ariana. Could have been just somebody on her team says, you know, this would look fabulous on her. You know.
See, my thing though, and I will say, the difference though between what Farrah is saying and what Ari is saying is Farrah wore that outfit on RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 2 in 2016. That was 3 years ago, and this is now just coming up. Whereas Ari, who is All-Stars 4, excuse me. And then there's Ariana Grande, who is this music superstar. And this is from the last year, she's suing a company that filed for bankruptcy. So I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she has to kind of defend, and it looks awfully familiar.
But don't forget, though, when she dropped this video, the Seven Rings video, that everybody started coming for Ariana, talking about the song, what sounded like someone else's song. The video looked like a bunch of other people's videos.
Pretty Boy Swag, right?
That was one of the songs. Pretty Boy Swag, and then it looked like 2 Chainz's music video in front of his pink trap house. So it's like, now it's kind of like, okay, well, seems like she got a lot of inspiration for this video.
But don't all artists? Like, don't all artists?
They do, of course.
I guess the difference is, and that's why I understand why Farrah tweeted that, is because Ari's actually filed a $10 million lawsuit.
Absolutely. You said it all right there.
I think I keep like jumping the fence. Like, I don't know what to believe and where I stand, but we also did talk to Frankie Grande about all of this drama, and here's what he had to say to ET's Lauren Zima.
Listen, I mean, there's always drama, you know what I'm saying? And like, it's just whether or not you're gonna dial into that particular element, or whether you're gonna like stay above it and like rise above it and just like, you know, reign supreme. And that's what I feel like she's doing, and that's what I do in my daily life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can either dial into the drama, or you can dial away from it and just let it play out. You know, you're not in control of the results, and like the sooner that you get that, anyone, like the better you're gonna live your life. So just stay out of the results, guys.
Stay out of the results.
But I want to know how it results. Like, I'm plugged in. I'm sorry. I'm dialed in. Frankie, I'm watching this.
I feel like this lawsuit is going to get tossed right out, or she's going to retract it. Yeah, it's not a good look.
Time will tell. Time will tell. But I will tell you what, meanwhile, Ari's pal Nicki Minaj is also making headlines.
Oh, my gosh.
Ooh, Nicki shook up her Barbz, guys, when she tweeted Thursday that she is retiring from rapping. Here's the tweet that really caused the controversy.
I've decided to retire and have my family. I know you guys are happy now. To my fans, keep repping me. Do it till the death of me. X in the box, because ain't nobody checking me. Love you for life. Kiss, heart, unicorn emoji.
So as you can imagine, this is pretty jarring for the fans.
Here we are, but
but
didn't she tweet this? Didn't she delete this as well? She tweeted several things and then deleted them yesterday morning. She was going through...
she's been tweeting a lot today. But she did respond to a fan, though, because, again, the Barbz really took this seriously and are essentially heartbroken. And so she responded to one fan saying, I'm still here, still madly in love with you guys. And she admits the tweet was abrupt and insensitive. I apologize, babe. She also promised that she would discuss all of this on Queen Radio. Of course. Man, no guests.
Listen, I almost feel like look, I'm not scared to say it. I feel like she was just trolling to get some people talking about Nicki Minaj that day. And today. And over the weekend.
And did it not work?
Heck, yes, it worked.
It was trending. Brianna, did you take it as Bible that she was going to...
Of course not. Of course not. I knew it was a call for attention.
Look, she just dropped the Hot Girl Summer music video, or was in the Hot Girl Summer music video just a couple days ago.
Right.
Yeah.
And like, this is not the first time that she has threatened or said that she was going to be quitting music. In fact, in April 2012, she told Tim Westwood on BBC Radio, quote, the kid didn't like that to feed her fans, meaning quitting Twitter at the time. But really, now the kid is thinking maybe she should leave the game. All these other folks fitting to make the kid leave the gang. So this was in April 2012, and then wait for it, November that year, she dropped Pink Friday, Roman Reloaded, the re-up. So is this all promo for like some music?
Yes, it's all promo. We know how this goes. You stir up the drama, then you drop your products or your bars.
Which, I mean, it looks like that might happen. I think we have her latest tweets where she was promoting some new stuff.
Here it is. Oh, sneak peek of just a taste of what's to come.
This just came through.
Prints On by Stephen Klein.
Okay, to be fair, it sounds like it's a magazine spread, but still, again, promo.
Yeah.
Press. Nicki wants that press.
Nicki needs more press.
I'm scared to say it.
I mean, I love Nicki. The Barbz are fierce. So it's like you do have to tread lightly. I love Nicki. She's great. But I feel like every now and then, like when people come for her or say things about her, she doesn't really know how to handle it. And she kind of just is like, I'm quitting.
That's a good
Listen,
point.
yeah, that's not, I'm going to take my ball and go home. Like, I hate hearing celebrities just be like, nah, I don't like what you're saying. I don't like how I'm being treated. I'm going to quit. You're going to quit what? Having your dream job?
Right.
Get out of here.
And she is one of the greats, I'm gonna say, but I still don't think she's achieved her the greatness that she
deserves.
That she wants, or that she aspires to.
What I'm saying is what she's capable of.
Sure.
I think she's done some great work, but there's still so much more. And
Absolutely.
I know Grammys don't mean anything to her, but she still needs to win a Grammy. I think she needs
a number one.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we'll give you the attention, Nicki, but don't troll us. You're gonna stick around because we need you. Yeah.
Don't threaten us with these tweets.
Don't threaten us with these tweets. Yeah. Listen, someone who is not leaving the game anytime soon, Lil Nas X.
Yes.
After the success of Old Town Road, he dropped the visual for his second single, Panini.
I love it.
This futuristic amazingness. If you guys are wondering how they pulled it off, lucky for you, we have the man behind the Panini video, director Mike Diva, joining us now live via Skype. What's up, Mike?
Hey, Mike.
Yo. How's it going, guys?
Good. Man, first off, Mike, congratulations to you. Panini was the #1 trending video on YouTube. That's huge, man. It's huge. How stoked are you? And tell us where the idea for the video came from.
First off, I'm very stoked, very tired. I didn't sleep for this past week finishing up the whole video, so I'm just relieved that it's out and people seem to like it. So that's been really cool for me. The video actually came from Lil Nas X. It's like Notepad, basically. He literally just gave me he texted me the idea, and literally screen capped a bunch of it's a cyberpunk video, and I'm chasing this girl Panini around, and and then I'm dancing with robots, and then she's on a plane, and then we jump off the plane, and la la la, and I'm like, cool, this sounds like a $1 million video.
Right.
How is this even possible? So I tried to take it and make it my own, and then pare it down a bit to where it was more feasible. But I would say 70% of the video is pretty much exactly how Nas pictured it, and I just brought it to life.
Dude, you definitely brought it to life.
It looks like $1 million video.
Doesn't it look like Blade Runner? It looks like a Blade Runner film, for sure, dude. I mean, clearly he knew who he was hitting up to collaborate with on this visual. How did you guys get together? How did this collab come about?
Through it's not that exciting of a story. It's through a music commissioner. So a music video commissioner. It's not some cool we ran into each other at a party or something story. But I'm really stoked that they got me for this because this cyberpunk kind of style is my wheelhouse entirely. So
it's totally
dude. Yeah. I've been a fan of your style for a long time, and so when I follow you on Instagram, and I saw the photos popping up a long time ago, and I was like, holy crap!
Yeah.
So I've been waiting on it a long time. I was curious. So I've watched the video a couple times. I love it. I feel like it's symbolic, right? He's chasing this girl through it. He's everywhere. Do you feel what is the sort of the behind the scenes story there? Is it that Lil Nas is so famous he's everywhere and she's trying to get away from him? He turns the world into some sort. He makes the ads go away in the end. What's going on there?
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much it. It's not the deepest story. I mean, it's
you nailed it, Tanner.
You got it. That's it. All right, I'll see you guys later. Essentially, Panini is a fan that is kind of over you after you blow up, right? And so it's kind of the idea is that she used to be a fan of Nas. She's over him now that he's literally everywhere. There's this oversaturation of Lil Nas X. And the ending's a really, you can tell that Nas really does care. And he turns off all the ads and replaces it with pretty flowers. But actually, I had another ending that got cut that was after that. Essentially, the screen would go black after she smiled, and then it would stay black for a little bit, and then there was a rebooting sequence, a Lil Nas X computing backup power generator, and then it cut back to the city, and you see the same last shot of the video with all the flowers and stuff in the city, but then you see you catch Lil Nas floating in front of it. and then hours glitch out, and there's even bigger Lil Nas X advertisements, and there's like a giant Lil Nas X over the entire city, and then it zooms into him, and he does like a classic like Thriller turn to camera, you know, the classic, like, and his eyes are all red and stuff. But Nas preferred the happier ending, which I totally understand.
Although, Mike, I gotta say, this does feel like a film, and now I feel like we need to get the alternate.
I know. I want the alternate ending.
Yeah, the alternate ending. We need that.
Release the director's cut.
Yeah. The director's cut.
That's our producer in the control room. Real quick, though, obviously, Lil Nas X is quite honestly a cultural phenomenon ever since Old Town Road took off. I mean, he broke the Hot 100 record. We want to know, what is he really like, though? Because again, like this video is very symbolic. I feel like, is he aware of how famous he is?
He's a really cool guy. He's got this kind of aw shucks mentality. Like, he just like is stoked to be where he is, you know, and like he's very humble. You know, it's like you can tell that he's got a good head on his shoulders. He's really smart, really like sweet dude. And a real joy to work with. I mean, he was just like down for whatever, and just everything I showed him, he was like, yes, this is cool. This is exactly what I want. So he was like really, really fun to work with. And this video is like kind of a collaboration, really. I mean, just like taking his idea and like really making it, you know, mine, and making it to where he was stoked on it. So yeah, it was a really, really fun experience.
And now you guys got each other's cell phones. Yes. You're about to be the most famous music video director in the world.
Hey.
Yo, Mike, before you go though, on the download every day we have a MVP, the most viral post, and today it is another video that you're behind.
Another Mike Diva joint.
Yeah, exactly. We got to talk about this Will Smith, like Daddy Longlegs here. I mean, this is sick. Tanner and I have watched this maybe a couple times now, and we're obsessed, man. Let's talk about it. How did this all come about with Will?
First off, I love the Daddy Longlegs name. I feel like that's Will's new rap name. Daddy Longlegs.
Willie Longlegs, yeah.
Man, I know this guy, Jazz, who like works with Will on like a lot of the people and Skrillex and stuff, and he likes my stuff and just brought me on board to do some crazy stuff with Will. And so yeah, we shot a couple videos on Fun for Blue Screen. We had like an hour with him, and yeah, so this was one of them, and the other one we have coming out next month, and it's kind of in a similar weird vein. And yeah, working with Will Smith was a dream, obviously. I mean, he's Will Smith. He's my power animal. And he was like, again, also, like Lil Nas, like the sweetest, like coolest dude to work with, was just down for any idea I threw at him. I've had a really, really cool last couple months. It's been very surreal.
Oh, yeah, man. Well, and it's like you had the Netflix special, The Bash Brothers there with Lonely Island.
Yeah, it's been a good year, actually. It's been a good year.
It's a really good Mike Diva year.
What can we expect next from you?
Yeah, what's next, man?
I'm gonna sleep for a month, and then I'm gonna wake up and see what happens. I literally have nothing else planned.
You earned it.
Yeah.
There you go.
You earned that sleep, man. Enjoy it, because something tells me people are gonna be calling you up after all of these amazing videos. So congratulations.
I hope so. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks a bunch,
Appreciate
Mike.
it.
And we can't wait to see what's next.
All right. Yeah, I can't either. I can't wait to sleep, and then hopefully something cool happens after that.
In that case, good night, Mike Diva. Sleep tight, buddy. All right, you guys, that does it for the download. Brianna, what'd you think? We got the behind-the-scenes scoop on those videos. Pretty sick, right?
Oh, yeah, that was awesome. The Will Smith thing is going to haunt my dreams, but it's cool.
I feel like Will Smith Daddy Longlegs is about to be a costume we're going to see at like a Halloween parade.
I'm here for it.
Some guy on stilts.
All right, you guys, enjoy your weekend.